All right, so a long day at work, and I had to stop by my dad's and clean the gutters on his shop and what's left of my garden. I know it may look like there's a lot here, but peas are pretty much dried up, corn's been picked over, and tomatoes are making their last bit. As I suspected, watermelons really didn't do anything. Everything died, just way too much water, and then nothing. We've been in a drought now for about 4 weeks. But hey, my sunflowers are popping out. Look at these pretty girls. Man, beautiful. And the bumblebees are loving it. Loving it. That's a big old fat butted joker on the big flower. He's gone. I wish the little dewdrops would show up. Well, maybe they will. It's so pretty. But I got okra to pick. I'm gonna try to film some of this. I'm not sure how I'm gonna pick okra. Got about 75 feet, half of a 100-foot row here. So I'm gonna try to see if we can film something. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this. We'll see. All right, so it's so muggy. It's so freaking muggy. It's like 7 o'clock, man. It's still probably about close to 90 degrees, mid 80s, and just super muggy. But yeah, so this is, man, it is the perfect garden bag, harvesting bag here. This is so cool. Out of all the cool things, you know, that were out in the jungle, all the cool arrows they made and stuff like that, these are probably my favorite thing, because this is just tree bark. Zoom in here. It's just tree bark. Let's see, let's see. A little better. If it'll zoom, it won't. Anyway, I got a pocket knife in my hand. I'm trying to cut this okra, so I can't really do much. But anyway, it's just, they call it an Eli tree. I don't know what it would be in English, or if we have it here in the States. But so basically, they go around the tree with the machete, and they score it on the top, score it on the bottom, and then cut a line to connect the two. And they peel it off, kind of like you would birch bark. And then they roll it up, and they take a heavy stick or something, and they beat on it for hours. And what that does is it breaks up the fibers of the bark. And then the ladies will take it. Let's see. I'm not sure how we're gonna do this here. They roll up their legs, those white legs, and they take that thread and then they roll it like that on their thighs. I'm sure the people passing by wondering what that big fella is doing, pulling his pants leg up, videoing it. But anyway, they roll that on their thighs, and it creates these ropes, these little threads, and they're incredibly strong. I mean, I've seen Hayward ladies carry well over 100 pounds of sweet potatoes and taro root and things. But anyway, it makes just the perfect harvesting bag. It's not like a 5-gallon bucket that I got to pick up and tote and throw it around me. And like I said, this okra needs to be picked pretty much every day to keep up with it. This is what happens when you don't pick often enough. You get these massive okra. They get hard, and they're not as tender, not as good, but got to keep up. All right, so to give you an idea of the amount of okra I pick off at least every other day, this is it. So I'd say probably 100 or so okra pods. That's every 2 days. I try to look at them every day, and I threw away probably, I don't know, another 10 that were just too big. That one right there is too big, it needs to be tossed, but everything else is good. A lot of fried okra to eat. See you later.